Good morning, folks. We are back with our Farming Fridays. Now, over the past week, we have been super fucking busy. When I say we, I mean I've been working away kind of doing like our field work, because that kind of seems to be like the role that we'll fall into. I do the field work. I've been doing some contracts here and there, earning a good chunk of money, but Chris has been stupid busy with our tree section, which you'll see when we jump in. Our Farming Simulator 22 giveaway has now closed. We do have a winner. The winner has then been contacted in our Discord. So hopefully they'll get to enjoy all the game has to offer, and maybe they'll join the server, maybe they won't. We kind of have a semi-aim for today that we have a massive chunk of money that has been from contracts and Chris doing a lot of the woodwork, which you can see in the background he's currently still doing. He's been a very, very good worker bee. So the plan generally today is to decide what we're doing with that money. We've made a rough plan that about the next field that we're going to buy, but we kind of want to wait until something is planted on it and growing on it. So we don't need to spend that money, and then we can kind of get the crop for free. So a little bit cheeky, but not cheaty. So that's our plan. That's the kind of field that we're working on, trying to see what's getting planted on it before we buy it. So it's worth like 200 and something K. Let me get my book. Yeah. So we need to make sure we're keeping 225K, which is around about half of the money that we currently have. But we have another grand plan that we're still kind of working away with, which is our chicken farm up in that corner, which again we'll do like another little tour. And then we have another plan for territory and stuff that's going to be another woodland area, and essentially Chris and Shake are then going to have their own little sawmill area, which is on the outskirts of the field that we're going to buy, and then we're going to get some bees. So that is sort of ish the plan. I think, babe, we probably have enough money to buy your other piece of land today.
Is it not the other land we want first, though?
Yes, but I'm saying we've got enough money for the field that we'll want to buy set aside already. That's 225. We've got 555.
Well,
so I think we have enough money for us to then buy your wood as well, your wood land as well.
I would probably wait till I get rid of all this land, and then.
So then, what are we doing with our money?
Do whatever you want with it, whatever we need. But what I make from this here will pay for the land anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So all the final payments from this last, was it 10-15%? Will definitely pay for that, because
that's what I'm saying, sweetie. We've more than enough.
But it's money there that can be used now for something, because I'm not going to touch that sawmill or that area for a good while. Like,
why?
There's no point letting it sit there, because I have to clear this over area stuff. You know what I mean? There's no.
But
point.
that makes no difference.
No, it's up to you. It just means we're paying more rent costs, is it not, or whatever you want to call it?
No, we're not renting nothing.
No, but I mean like upkeep.
There isn't any upkeep.
I thought there was.
You don't have an upkeep for a piece of farmland. You only have upkeep for the likes of like solar panels or like anything that uses like electric and stuff.
Yeah,
like
solar panels.
Only certain things require upkeep.
Solar panels. But yeah, no, if you want to buy it, go ahead.
Like, there's nothing growing on the field that we're wanting to buy, so I don't want to buy it yet.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure we keep the money. What?
Is there no equipment we need?
I mean, we could buy a second big plough.
Yeah.
So if, 2 big ploughs and we can get through our fields really quickly.
Yeah.
That's more for efficiency, more than, like, it's not going to increase our profit.
Yeah.
Because I would like to increase profit. I want to have more revenue streams right now.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like more wood and a sawmill and then the bees, like to keep all that, stuff going. Then we're getting honey and all.
Oh, we could do that now then if you want to get the sawmill and that area over there done, I can start clearing the area over there for
Yeah.
where I want to put the sawmill.
That's what I'm saying. And then, like, I can work away then, like, doing some, you know, other contracts and stuff, you know, because we're stuck in December.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. I'm happy enough with that. I just do this. I'm trying to see if your in-game sound's working.
Oh, it's probably not, because I need to have the game in windowed mode.
Oh, right, okay. Fair. I need to go to the toilet.
How do I do that?
Good
I have to
question.
actually load out and do it in the settings instead.
Oh.
I don't think I can do it, like, in the actual in-game settings. Mm. You know what I just fucking realized?
What?
I haven't had my headset turned on this whole time.
No.
Because I was like, I'm not even hearing in-game volume in my own ears. Like a dummy.
Oh. There we are. Toilet done.
What a dum-dum.
Oh, dummerinos.
Right, I'm just gonna take all these plowing contracts. So we're not gonna buy the field until the field is got something on it that we want to harvest, essentially. But we are then going to buy this piece of farmland. So we had previously bought 187. This is like our little chicken zone. This is the chicken area. This was all trees, and basically all of this has been cleared out apart from this little bit down here. With all of this then being like completely cleared out, all the vehicles that are kind of just all over the place here, there, and fucking everywhere along the road are then going to kind of neatly go there. I'm not going to get a vehicle shed yet because I'd rather a vehicle shed kind of be like in the middle of the rest of everything, you know, like so it's in the middle and you can kind of go whatever way you need to go with them, rather than you always have to drive all the way up to the top and then all the way down to the bottom, because it is a lot of money for fuel because it's such a fucking drivey map when you're needing to deliver anywhere. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this piece of farmland, which is 153.5k. Still leaves us with like over 400 grand, so that's fucking fine. That's that ticked off the list. So I'm going to probably work away here with these plowing contracts while Chris is sorting out more wood. Actually, in saying that though, the plowing contracts are a bit of a pain when it's fucking snowing. Because the snow just lays and then you don't know where you've fucking done. So we might actually have to go to January 1st. I think we're gonna have to. Oh shit! I went all the way to nighttime for January 1st. We're gonna be in January bloody 2nd.
You're not very good at that.
That's the first time in ages I fucked it up. I went to like 30,000 speed or some shit there. God damn. Absolute fucking panicky poo there. I love the lights that are available for this tractor and plow combination though. Like I light up the fucking world. Great demand at liquid manure tank. Alright. Also, why is it that our chickens just don't shit? Like, who decided that was going to be a thing? And, oh my god, I'm skidding on the fucking snow. Ow! Like, why is it that every fucking animal, I've completely freezing, every animal in the game gives you poo, apart from chickens? And it's like, what, the chickens just don't, like, magically just don't shit? What's that? What's up with that?
You don't like the poos?
No, I want to be able to use their poo. But I'm saying, like, chickens don't shit in this game.
They don't want the poo?
But everything fucking else does.
Oh, what did we buy?
What do you mean, what do we buy?
We're down to 500. Or 400.
Yeah, I bought the trees.
We own that land now?
Yeah.
Sweet. Hello.
Need to figure out how to do the territory map yourself, honey.
Yeah. Hello, my land. It's good to see you. Oh, it's all pine. Oh, I climbed that tree. What the hell?
Climbed it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Halfway up it. Spruce. Not bad. That'll do. Spicy.
Delicious.
Right, so we need to pretty much clear an area here for the sawmill.
Yeah.
Right.
So sawmill and bees. So the bees obviously are going to be as close to the field as possible.
The field here to the...
Yeah, the one that we're going to buy.
Let me
So...
just familiarize myself.
I would open up construction and, like, as if you're placing bees, just to see how much room it needs.
Yeah.
And then maybe, like, mark for yourself what trees all need cleared out. And maybe do it that way.
I can put it between here where the trees aren't really in the way. There's a nice spot right here where I am now.
Right, but how much...
Oh god. Start snowing again.
How big is the bees, though?
I'll go in the thing now, actually, good point. Animals, bees. So, we need a selling point, so, it's 19,000. So, where am I? Where have I gone? There I am, there. So
I'm gonna do it too.
It's not that big if you actually...
So I can see it for myself.
Yeah?
You getting the biggest one?
Yeah, 19,000, yeah.
Oh, they're tiny.
Yeah, it's a bit extra because it's on elevated land. But it's not that bad, you know? And then you just put the selling point behind it.
Alright, so this is the field that we're gonna have. So would you want...
Where I'm standing?
Yes, but I'm saying, like, would you not want the, like, have the bees like this, and then the selling point here, and then it's a whole row?
But that's... What field is that?
That's the field we're gonna buy.
Field 10?
Yeah.
Aye, that's what I'm saying. I'm
so it's 19k per bees, but we're gonna have, like, 50 of them.
What, 50 bees? Like beehive?
Yes.
Alright.
So I'm saying, like, would you wanna, like, do it like a whole row? So, like, just this whole left-hand side of the woodland, right-hand side of the field has a whole row of bees within... It's not the selling point, by the way, it's the collection point, like the pallet location where the pallets of honey come out.
That's why I have to put that for each one then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, if we do, like, a whole row like that...
Yeah.
And then a collection point for each of them, and then your sawmill goes, like, here, like, where it meets the road.
I know where the sawmill's going. I've got a planned area for that, so I do. Obviously, I can't see it because it's snowing right now, but...
Yeah.
Once the snow decides to fucking piss off.
It won't piss off till, like, March, really.
Right. Shouldn't be any snow. It's climate change. It's global warming.
Shut up, babe.
Right. Can you place it down where you want the initial one to be, so then I can work off that? And put
you want me to buy bees now?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Because then I'll work around the beehive. So.
But I can't see.
Huh?
Like, I can't see where I'm putting the pallet thing. Because it's all snowy.
Zoom in.
No, baby, like, the snow's so deep I can't see the outline of it.
Oh.
Don't know, like, and you know what I'm like about, like, nice, neat rows and stuff. So it's not gonna...
Looks like we're waiting to March.
Yeah, it's not getting done. I'm not buying bees while it's snowing. Not happening.
Where am I going?
You can just go back up the way and continue doing what you were doing.
Right. Go. Shut.
Do you think you'll have the rest of them trees cleared out today?
Maybe.
Maybe.
See how it goes. These trees are a lot bigger than the ones I was cutting, so
Oh, really? These are the big boy trees?
yeah, so this might be...
It means more money, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. But it's also hard to shift them. Plus it's snowing, so I've never really worked in the snow. Let's go, boy!
My tractor isn't having fun with it, well. Not having a good time at all, man. God, it's not fun driving in the snow either. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
So I'll probably not sell anything today because I have to sort the piles out. Once it's all piled up, it's easier to sell
Mm-hmm.
because then it collects it. Like, drop your bat. Come on, go down here.
Well, I mean, the way I see it is with money sitting there for the field,
Yeah.
and then we've already got the woodland that's... I cannot talk and fucking drive! We've already got the woodland that we've needed.
Yeah.
So, we're not really hard-pressed, like, hurry up and make all this money today, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just whatever we earn is extra money, really.
Yeah. Towards our future projects.
Unclip you bitch. Let's go. Next. Oh wait, no, wrong side. Alright, grab that. Let's go.
Oh, itchy ear. Oh,
Come on, you. Let's get
Ooh.
moving.
itchy ear, man. Is this not the field that I need to fucking plow? Could have sworn it is, like. Oh, this is fucking 32, isn't it? Yes,
wrong field.
32, yeah.
Let's go. Up you get. Go on, wait. Come on.
Whoopsies! She adore me. Ah!
Let's go push. Go. Strap. Right. You know what I need to do? I need to buy a telehandler, like scoop
Scope?
thing, from for pushing logs.
I was like, honey, this is not a pew-pew game. I don't need to be like changing scopes and shit. What are you talking about? Damn.
Real levels just shaft and silos and level heaps in the silos. Oh, that's not it. Where's it?
Like a bucket?
No, it's the push like. the logs up. So when they're stuck, you use like a. It might be. It's only the. I think it might be only the forestry machines that has it, but there's no point buying that.
No.
It's far too expensive.
Well, I mean, we've like 200k now.
Yeah, it's 300k for the.
I was gonna say, like, if you want to buy any forestry equipment with that money, I'm good with that.
I don't really know what I need.
I mean, we're leasing to own the yarder, aren't we?
Yeah.
So if you want, you can buy it outright or like now, or you can continue to lease it. It's up to you. Grass. Wood is your domain. Fucking grass.
Here, the Volvo thing is on sale as well for 168,000.
What Volvo thing?
No, the grabber that we use to pick up the wood.
Mm-hmm.
It's for sale. But it's the big boy we want there, the high lift. This vehicle can be used to load and unload trees. But it's 381k.
Well, we can save for it. We've got a chunk of money towards it already. Like, I don't mind.
Yeah. I wonder. Customize. Right. How much is the lease deal for the yarder at the moment, do you know?
Go into the shop, baby. It'll then, like, in the lease stuff, it'll be like, yo, do you want to buy it? And it'll tell you how much it would be. Like, because when you're leasing it, it's taking money off the buy price.
Aye, so you buy, it's 38,000, but it's 35,000 for us at the moment.
Because we've been leasing it.
Yeah.
So it's up to you if you want to buy it outright or just continue leasing it.
No, I'll continue leasing the thing, but what I'll do is I'll buy the timber trailer.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
No, don't return that shit. Lease, yeah. That's the yarder's not expensive to lease, so that's at least that's one bit of money off our back.
I mean, as long as there's 225k.
Yeah.
Kept. For the field.
Field 10.
Yeah. For whenever it has something on it that we want.
Yeah.
To be fair, if they put something on it, I would just lease something to be able to harvest it if we know.
Yeah. When will they start planting something on it? Next month?
No, depends on what they're planting.
Yeah.
So, like, I say the earliest would be March, because they might put wheat, barley, oat, sunflowers, sugar beet, or I don't see them putting grapes on it, like, but they might do one of them, so I might buy it in March.
Okay.
But it just depends.
Where's that loader? Let's grab that bad boy. Easy going.
Easy peasy. We'll have like a really, really good like system going like for money at the minute. That like we're not as hard pressed as we were at the beginning.
Yeah. That's because everything's in order now.
Yeah, like we've got like a good flow of plans.
It's always going to be chaotic at the start, though.
Of course.
And you want this area I'm doing now, clear an area, to be the vehicle holding area?
Temporarily, yeah. Like I'm not getting a vehicle shed or anything. I'm not getting... It's just so everything isn't parked up on the road.
Yeah.
Because everything's just kind of everywhere at the minute. And, like, that area of the map is just random fucking purple blobs. Which, it doesn't look pretty.
That's fair.
You know how we like pretty sheep?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't mind.
You don't mind ugly shit?
If it looks natural enough, then sure.
I don't know if I find that insulting or not.
Why?
Like, you're meant to be like, oh, I only like pretty shit, and then I'd be like, you know what I mean?
Well, we weren't talking about people. We weren't talking about you. I thought
Yeah, well, that just went over your head.
Oh. Ooh.
Mimi.
Camera up. Never mind, we're not getting the camera up. The fucking camera sucks on this one.
So does it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh.
The tin fought back.
It was like, not today, woman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking.
I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you drinking, my brethren. Last week is my Aunt Mabel.
Poor Mabel.
Oh well. She shouldn't have been so damn tasty.
Mabel will come on Mabel.
Hmm. Swear to God, this plow is a godsend.
Ah, damn
It makes life so much fucking easier. Like,
I wish if you got multiple telehandlers. I wonder if you got multiple telehandlers. Ah, damn it, I dropped that. If you got
do you want to try that a third time?
If you got multiple telehandlers, I wonder if you would be able to move the bigger logs as a oneer.
What do you mean?
So like if you had, cause it's based on weight. I wonder if you got like multiple of them. would it
So
be
like
able
we
to
both use a telehandler each to try to move a tree?
Not a telehandler. Fuck's sake. A yarder. Sorry.
Oh, right. So you're like, I wonder if yarders could like work
Combine
together
strength,
to
yeah.
try to pick up one big tree?
Yeah, and push it forward.
I don't know, honey.
That would be handy.
Like, it's so strange that like so much detail has been thought about in this fucking game, and then they forgot that chickens also poop, and we can't use that poop. It's like, what do you want to use chicken shit for? And you're like,
I need chicken shit. Don't you worry, you chicken shit.
mind your business.
Yeah, chicken shit.
I missed a tiny bit.
In you go. Alright.
I feel like I'm sitting very low today. Oh shit.
Sitting low, getting low. Right. Come on, up. Let's see. Let's keep correction into that faction. Uppies.
Baba.
There we are.
Being silly.
Yeah.
I would love to know how many contracts we've completed since the server started.
You can technically check through your yearly thing, but you
But-
have to count it.
What do you mean?
So in your prices, I think you can check. Well, no, actually no, because that just tells you the prices.
What prices?
It just tells you how much you made from contracts.
Yes.
How
Yeah,
many
yeah.
contracts you've done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we could make 40 grand doing 17 tiny contracts or
Yeah.
one contract. You know, it doesn't tell us shit. We've 100% made more of our money through contracts than our own products.
Yeah.
Because we're moving through the months so slowly. It's such a snail's pace to get any money. But when we do, and we've like got everything in our silo for so many months, and then we sell it all at peak pricing times, which is one of the reasons why we're so well off right now, is that we get that big massive surge of money. You spend it all in 2 fucking seconds, then you're back to square one of everything going at a snail's pace again. But the general plan is that yes, we're going to be relying on crops from our fields, but then we're going to be doing things outside of field work, you know, like our wood, and our chickens and stuff as well. So it's not just dependent on, like, we didn't get our first crop on the server until the server was live for over a week because we were going through the months so slowly.
Yeah.
And we've only gotten one then sold. And the second load of crops has just been, like, planted, fertilized and stuff. So it's still really slow.
Yeah.
But because we have, like, other avenues now, like the wood, still doing loads of contracts, of course, but like the wood and then the chickens, we're able to have more access to other things because we're being smart with how we're spending that big surplus surge of money when we finally got to actually sell our crops. Ah, shit. I keep fucking, like, looking away and then, like, missing little bits.
Chickens are good in food at the moment.
Yeah.
They'll be good for another good 4 months, I think. 4 or 5
Something
months.
like that. The wheat that we have in our silo at the minute is all the chickens have until, like, June, July.
Yeah. No, they should be covered. They should be.
And that's why I didn't want to buy any more chickens because we don't really have the wheat supply.
Yeah, we can't meet demand, pretty much.
But when we get our next one in June, I think it's July, because I think the barley's June and then the wheat's July. We'll probably get a third chicken coop. So, well, that'll be the plan.
There's 4 more crates up there, so there's as well.
Yeah, we get like 1 and a bit per coop per month.
Yeah.
And I went through a month there accidentally.
Whoa.
Well, I went into January 2nd. I was purposefully trying to get to January 1st, but I didn't turn the dime down quick enough. It is what it is.
So wait, no, I thought there was a way to check like the weight of the tree.
Does it not give you like a liters?
No, I mean like when it's in full tree, stationary, like because then I'll be able to know the tonnage because then I could at least a winch as well. The winch would help here.
Oh, I have no idea, babe. All that goes over my head.
Oh shit.
Woodworking in Farming Simulator is not my forte. To be honest, organisation is my only forte in Farming Simulator.
Where are you?
We all have our
Roll.
skills. And I'm the field worker really as well.
Yeah.
Chris just brings his wood.
Damn right. Easy money maker. If you think about it, I've made more money in our fields than we.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
You've definitely made more profit from the wood than our crops have. But if we were flying through years,
Oh yeah, 100%.
would be
Right.
would have many, many crops.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Ah, balls. I keep hitting V instead of B.
Why?
Because V's to disconnect and B's to connect. And as I'm pulling it, for some reason I'm hitting V.
That's what I'm asking. Like, why are you being dumb?
I have no idea.
Why are you being silly, honey?
Get up there, you whack.
Right, I'm nearly finished ploughing this. So that'll be some Tuesday money. And now we've got a little bit more purple on the map as well because we've expanded our territory.
Whack.
So that's always good. Where am I going next? Field 54. Fuck, I hope that I can drive through there with this big old piece of machinery. Shit, man. I didn't think about that, man. Fuck, am I gonna get the field done in 37 on a ring?
Jesus.
Bullet.
Wait there. What? Oh, ground shaking earthquake.
Right, what's my best way of going? Do I go past silos and go down there? I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Sweet.
Really need to fix this road.
What road?
He's got 3 pallets of furniture though. When he put his fucking stupid carpentry fucking tuber and it's just ruined the fucking road.
I know, he hates that, so he does.
Really need to fix it.
Yeah. I'll have to transfer into his farm and do it.
Cause like, it's just the fact that it's so sharp.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, you know.
Oh, Lord.
I hope I'm gonna fucking fit down here.
Oh, are you doing that field again?
No, I'll have to go through. Like I'm trying to get out here.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, no, you should be alright. Because I've brought silos loader through there with the big digger. So I have.
Do you think I can get through the mill? There?
Where?
There? Near the way there's a bridge?
Oh yeah, you'll be alright. You'll be alright getting across that bridge. Because it's about the same width as the what do you call it? The like I forget what it's called, like the large trailer.
Mm. Oh!
Yeah.
I wasn't looking. I looked at the camera.
What happens when you don't pay attention while driving?
It's when you look at your phone while driving.
Yeah.
Drive safe, folks.
Dun, 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 sponsored.
By who?
Me.
I'm sponsored by you?
Yep.
Yeah?
DriveSafeFolks.com.
Right, we'll meet it through the wilderness. Made it through there. Oof. I'm probably being more cautious than I need to be. But I'm scared.
You scared?
I'm scared. I don't know.
Huh? You'll be alright, go. Now you have to do a wide turn right.
Oh, but that's good.
You'll be alright. And then you need to go, keep going, now left. Keep going. There you go. No, you're straight, go.
I'm not straight.
You're good. There you go.
Fuck! Why can I fit in one way and I can't fit in this fucking way?
Jump out. Let me teleport down you.
Jesus, my tire looks really flat.
It's more so your wheels are turning in. So you just need to
Yeah, no.
adjust it every time.
It's too big.
No, it's just the wheels are not adjusting right. It's just you weren't fully straight bringing the thing in. Oh.
No, it's not happening.
Yeah, no, I just need a... It's got bugged. It has.
How's it got bugged?
Because it's stuck behind like a lamp there.
It's not. You're over the fucking side of the...
That's what I mean. It's something trying to go backwards.
What are you doing?
Reversing it.
That's one weird ass way of reversing something. Yeah, Chris is like barely visible in the background today. Sorry to disappoint, Dermot. But good morning.
Shit.
What are you doing? You know, I was actually just thinking that as I was fucking doing that, I was like, you know what? I wonder if power hosing simulator would actually be my thing.
No.
You don't see me enjoying it?
What?
Oh, never mind.
No, I was just getting this for you. Yeah, I was stuck with that traffic light stuff.
You're just gonna have to enjoy his sexy voice, Dermot. Shall we?
There we go.
Do you get me through?
There we are. Right, yo, what do you want?
What do you mean?
Where?
Babe, I just cleaned everything.
Invoice yourself $100.
I just literally cleaned these as you were driving them around.
Invoice yourself $100.
I'll invoice you to shut up.
Right, there we go.
I mean, I could listen to voice talk. Yep. Yeah. I could listen to Chris talk all day anyway, so I'm right there with you. Maybe I just had a feeling that you were gonna come in today, Dermot, and I was like, Chris, you have to move over out of shop, you know? Gotta be like, that's my man. Hey, joking. Just better way the camera's sitting today.
It's because I moved my screen a wee bit as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because it was hurting my neck when I was the way I was sitting playing. So I've kind of turned it to an angle to suit me.
Fair enough, Bubs.
So I'm more over on the left hand side than I was the right hand side now.
Yeah. You're closer to like the window, like over there.
To the wall.
The fucking camera's been so bloody fucking slow today. Chris, you're so thoughtful to move the screen over and have the stream focus on Gemma only. He felt bad stealing on my limelight, you know. So he was like, it's about time that Gemma gets a bit of attention.
I can only carry the stream so far.
Yeah, you can only carry the stream so far. You can only take all the responsibility and burden and weight.
It wasn't fair.
Yeah. Share the load, as Samwise Gamgee once said.
Gemma just said, get your own stream, you dick. Does Dermot stream himself or?
Yeah.
Is it? Sweet.
I don't know what games Dermot streams though. What kind of games do you stream, Dermot? I really want some caramel right now.
Is there none in there?
No, I brought it in earlier. Just haven't eaten any.
Oh.
Delicious. Started Borderlands 1 on Monday. Before that was Watch Dogs 2.
Watch Dogs? Watch Dogs 2 is the one based in England, London, I think, isn't it? Or is that number 3?
I don't know. I'm not a Watch Dogs fan.
I was talking to Dermot.
I know. Don't know if he can hear you though.
Yeah, I think he can. Because I was testing my sound for you earlier there.
I might have dropped some chocolate, and I don't know where it went or where it's going to melt.
Bailey's like, I thought Bailey was like, chocolate?
So it may be an interesting find later.
On your sock?
Well, I wouldn't mind if it's on my sock, like. That's what I'm afraid of, Dermot, yeah. Don't think you heard Chris then. I know he wasn't going to be able to hear you, honey.
What was it?
Chris was asking, Watch Dogs 2, is that the one that's based in England? And I was like, I don't know if he'll be able to hear you, honey. And yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Like, I'll stand up later and it's going to look like I fucking shit myself because I've got random melted chocolate on my butt. 3, which is called Legion, is based in London.
Ah, okay.
So where's number 2 based then?
I think it's in America, same place as the first one.
Alright, so like 1 and 2 are based in America, and then for
Yeah.
some reason they do the next one, the third one in London.
Yeah. It's actually a cool remap of London, like, it's almost the scale, it's actually very good. So it is what they've done.
Have you played all 3 of them?
Me?
Yeah.
I played a bit of Watch Dogs 1.
Ooh!
Oh, I dropped my external. Fell out.
No!
Played a bit of Watch Dogs 1. Number 2, I don't think I played, and I've only ever watched Watch Dogs 3. I've never actually played it. But I do like it. It does look good.
I've never seen you play it.
Well, yeah, because it's been out years ago now.
Yeah, you play games that were out fucking years ago. What are you talking about?
Like what?
Oh my god, are you serious? It's very rare that you actually play a game that's like just out. Fucking hell, Farming Simulator bloody 22 was out years ago.
No,
You
but I mean,
goober.
like, Watch Dogs 2's out longer than Farming Simulator. Like, Farming Simulator, or Watch Dog 1's years old. I played that. Whoa. I think that came out when Assassin's Creed... Was it Assassin's Creed, the one set in America? Assassin's Creed 3 came out? Or was it the one after?
Did you ever play Black Flag?
Yeah, actually I've got it on PC. So
Would you play it again if I forced you to?
Maybe with a controller. I only really liked Valhalla with the keyboard. Actually, no, to tell a lie, I played Valhalla with a controller too. So I did.
Valhalla's so good.
Yeah, I did like Valhalla. I actually really liked the Ireland map. The Ireland map was so much fun.
Was it called Rise of the Druids or something? It was
Rise
like,
of the Druids.
something like that. The DLC was called. It was very good.
Or Wrath of the Druid.
Yeah, something like that. Should check out Infamous Second Son. That's fantastic. I'm well old now.
Infamous Seconds.
Son.
Infamous. That's the one where the guy, you get like powers and stuff, isn't it? I believe that's the one where you get like powers. I remember Actually, I'm not mentioning the guy's name because I'm not going to give him credit for it because obviously the heinous crime he committed last year. But a guy that I went to college with,
yes.
He
I was like, who?
Yeah,
What?
I'll not.
Don't
I'll
speak
not
on that.
His name, but he did a thing on Infamous and always says that I would go and play it, but I never did.
Dermot said, yeah, that is the one you're
That's
talking
the
about.
one, yeah. I thought so because I remember him doing a fucking like seminar type thing on it.
Oh, you selling wood, Bubba?
Yeah. I had stuff in the trailer, so.
What would you say is like the most overrated game?
Overrated? Fortnite.
Yeah. I would say Fortnite and actually now Call of Duty.
Call of Duty's went down the tubes.
Yep. Like, you'll always be like, new Call of Duty game? You know, your ears will always pick up because of what the franchise used to be.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what a disappointment. Like, it's so overrated.
I haven't enjoyed a Call of Duty multiplayer
Since Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 1 for me.
I like Black Ops 2. After that, it was like boom, 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 shite.
Or was it Modern Warfare? No, it was Modern Warfare 2, then it was Black Ops, wasn't it? That's the way they both fail. Yes, I think it was.
Yeah, because then when they... Because the Modern Warfare, I think, did well.
Yeah,
And so then when they brought out Blops 3, they tried to incorporate some of that stuff into Blops.
Yeah.
And that didn't go down well at all for me.
Yeah.
Like, I had Blops 1, 2, and 3, and then playing 3, I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, so you're a Treyarch fan, you're not an Infinity Ward fan then?
What's an Infinity...
So Infinity Ward's the one who makes the Modern Warfare series.
Yeah, no, fuck that then.
And then Treyarch is the one that makes... I think it's Treyarch and Sledgehammer Games make Black Ops.
Mm-hmm.
So they do different...
Because they obviously know how to actually
yeah.
make games.
So, like, the Black Ops coming out here is created by Treyarch.
I agree, Dermot. It's like Call of Duty's trying to be Halo. With all that stuff.
In term, with what?
You know the way, like, with Halo, it's all, like the Spartan suits and, the enhancements and the this and the that and the AI and, all that there shit. It's what, like, that's where, like, Call of Duty started, like, going with all that type of shit, and that's why it all went downhill for me. And that's why I was like, I agree, because, like, Call of Duty trying to be Halo is not cool.
Yeah, now don't get me wrong, the recent ones is now back to the modern era.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I would go out of my way to buy Modern Warfare 2 and 3 tomorrow if it wasn't £50 because I like the story.
Right.
So I do, because see Modern Warfare's story, the recent Modern Warfare, the one that came out there a few years ago, its story is one of the best stories in a video game ever.
You mean before they brought out the whole Battle Royale bollocks?
So,
like the game before that one?
Yeah, Battle Royale was with Modern Warfare, the one that I'm talking about. It came out with that.
Oh, right.
But the Battle Royale's got nothing to do with the single player.
So you're saying that game had the single player that was in that one?
Yeah.
With the Battle Royale one?
Yeah.
Had the best storyline, in your opinion?
Yeah, 100%, because it's based on real world events.
Mm.
So it is that people are familiar with the Syrian War, etc. And then Modern Warfare 2, I'm not too sure how that goes, but it's meant to be very good.
Is that newer?
Modern Warfare 2's the second one in the series of the remastered Modern Warfare games. And then 3 just is the one that came out last year. So it did. And then obviously Black Ops, the new Black Ops coming out here will be one to watch. Because I follow Call of Duty nowadays, even when it went to the shitty, exosuit stuff, I followed it just for the single player.
Yeah.
Like, my brother's a Call of Duty fan through and through. Like, he'll buy it regardless of the game. So he will. And I would always go and, like, if he's out or something, I'd go on his Xbox and play the single player, because I've always enjoyed Call of Duty single player. Like, you'll see me sometimes, I'll go back and I'll play Call of Duty 1's single player and stuff.
Do you think the Call of Duty imagined it to be that big?
In its early days?
Yeah.
No.
Like, do you think they saw it being, like, one of the top leading pew pew games?
No. See, they initially came in to try and compete with Medal of Honor. Because Medal of Honor at that time was the biggest World War II game. And then I think it's when they hit the console market, because people need to remember that Call of Duty technically Call of Duty Big Red 1 was the first console release for Call of Duty, but if you're thinking practicality, then it's Call of Duty 4. So it was, which was the one that basically blew up the Call of Duty franchise.
Oh.
So it was. I can't even remember if Call of Duty 3 was console, but definitely Call of Duty 4 was the one that blew up the franchise 110%. It changed how
Pew pew games?
It basically changed, like, a class. Well, technically Battlefield had a class system, but in terms of, like, being able to customize your weapon, put skins on it, they revolutionized that. Whereas Battlefield, they revolutionized vehicle combat. So they did. And now Battlefield's went down the tubes because they're listening to investors.
Second Son looks as good as games now, and it's from 10 years ago. I'll always say that about Skyrim. Like, Skyrim's always held its own in terms of, like, standing the test of time. Like, I can go back and play Skyrim whenever and not be like, oh my god, these graphics are disgusting. You stopped Call of Duty after 1 and 2. The single story part ended, and transactions took over. Okay.
Which
you're a story fan, like having a book that I play rather than read. Yeah. Still remember reading an article on how good Save the World was going to be, and the early access of Battle Royales took over. Yeah.
So see the way this Battle Royale genre is,
it's ruined games in a way for me.
It's ruined FPS completely.
Yeah.
It's promoted cheating. So it has, like, you see the amount of cheaters on that thing, you know what I mean? It's
like, back in the day, I spent a stupid amount of hours on Black Ops 2 in multiplayer online.
Yeah.
And, like, you're just farting about fucking Nuketown and shit,
Yeah.
And, like, it was the fucking bee's knees.
Yeah.
But, like, the whole Battle Royale thing is not for me.
No. I tried it, but I just couldn't get into it.
My main issue was, yes, you could still choose your loadout, but you had to, like, get your own loadout when you landed in, because you're landed in with nothing.
Yeah.
Where it was, like, obviously back in the day, whatever loadout that you were loading into the multiplayer online with was what you were using.
Yeah. Because it was based on what you designed.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what they've done in the recent ones, so you can create your own loadout for the Battle Royale.
Yeah.
So you can...
But you still have to go find it on the map when you get in.
Yeah, but then you get, like, these special chests that allow you to get your complete loadout right away and stuff or something. I can't remember. I remember looking at something.
No, it is, but it's like, it's money based.
Yeah.
So, like, when you land in, or, whatever, you obviously start with nothing, no armor plates, no fucking ammo, no weapons, no nada.
Yeah.
And you're scavenging whatever, but then if you end up getting to, like, a selling point or a buying station or whatever the fuck they're called, you're using that in-game, like, currency or whatever to then get your loadout box dropped.
Yeah.
But you have to survive. You have to, everyone's going to be going to the fucking buying stations and stuff to get their shit too. Like, it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And you're just like, what's the point? It's like, well, what's a battle royale? It's every man for himself. And it's like, give me the fucking shit. Seeing how GTA 5 has dragged on because of the income stream makes sense that Fortnite and Call of Duty would. Yeah.
100%.
Would it be easier for them to build new characters and levels with a built game for the same money as making a whole new game each year? You mean for GTA 5 or Call of Duty? Well, Call of Duty, I assume, because making a whole new game each year, whereas fucking GTA 6 has been waited for.
Well, that's where the new thing is, that the new thing in a lot of online games is the live service model.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why, like, World of Warcraft is not going to it's never going to, you know, make a new game. Well, they're saying Guild Wars are making a new one, but again, you know, all they have to do is add live service models to these games now, and it works. Fortnite does it successful. You know, Fortnite doesn't need a Fortnite 2.
Yeah.
Because it can update its graphics nowadays, because of the way game engines are now.
Yeah.
You know, the live service model's so much easier. But the likes of Infinity Ward, Activision, which is now owned by Blizzard, funny enough.
Yeah, yeah.
They are all about cashing in. You know, they look at it and go, well,
how can we make more? How can we make more?
Yeah.
How can we make more?
How can we make more money off our chumps? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Rather than how can we increase
Yeah.
the player
Yeah.
happiness, you
Yeah.
know, their quality of life,
Yeah.
really.
And you know,
Their gaming quality of life.
people
Player experience, that's what I was looking for.
people will argue, oh, but you know, Blizzard aren't greedy when it comes.
Ooh.
Jesus, collected.
There was not even a fucking van.
Oh, he's walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the camera was like, eh?
Yeah. But yeah,
I've been stuck on 99% for fucking ages in this bloody field, but anyway, go ahead, honey.
Yeah, like I was saying, people will argue the case, oh, but Blizzard aren't, you know, greedy when it comes to World of Warcraft. They are.
Yeah, they are.
They offer a monthly subscription. So they do.
I remember the days where, like, you didn't have to have that.
Yeah.
Like, I remember being able to fucking play World of Warcraft without needing a fucking monthly subscription.
Yeah, but once the game became successful, you know, that's the way it goes.
Mm-hmm. PUBG was a great game. Small dev team. Started out, then Epic came along with Battle Royale as a simpler, funner version. I was never a PUBG fan. I did try it, though.
I never played it.
Because I tried Fortnite for my stepson at the time. And then I was like, it's fucking shiny and it's terrible. You're lucky I love you. And then, like, his daddy was like, you know, PUBG is kind of like the adult version of Fortnite. Like, why don't you give it a go? And then I was like, also terrible. I gave it a go. Just, you know, just for giving it a go. And then I was like, no. And I also have no... I mean, call it pure childishness if you want, because it is to a certain degree. But I do not have the mental strength to be dealing with dying all the time. The game rage is real. I'll play for 10 fucking minutes. I'll die 700 million times. I'll win, you know, sometimes. I'll do great fucking sometimes or whatever, but, you know, 70 fucking 80% of the fucking time of shit. And then I'm just like, fuck this! You know, everyone's mum's a hoe. Incoherent screaming, all the fucking rest of it. And I'm just like, why am I doing this to myself?
Yeah.
Like, this is not enjoyable. Like, if I'm genuinely not improving, I'm not learning, I'm not getting any better, and I'm just terrible at the game, it's just probably not a game for me. But, like, still had loads of fun. You know, doing all the fucking Call of Duty multiplayers back in the day, and I much preferred that kind of thing. Because there was a different level of difficulty than, like, Battle Royale kind of joobers.
Don't get me wrong. The guys and girls who play Battle Royale,
they're skilled, like.
They're skilled players, so they are, you know, it's very different.
Very different.
To what? Because they break that game down into fucking everything, so they do. Whereas back in the day it was, the AK-47's the meta, and then everyone started using it. Now people are doing certain stuff on games that you're just like, how the hell did he just do that? You know, it's like I used to be a very good FPS player, but see today I couldn't go up against today's average player, so I couldn't.
Yeah, even like today's average player would be better than me at my best, probably. Because it is so competitive and stuff as well.
Yeah, like I used to play professionally on a game called Delta Force Black Hawk Down, and then I played semi-professionally on Battlefield 2142. But like, see them, like the players you were coming up against were some of the best in the world. And to be fair, we weren't really getting paid. We just relied on sponsors, so we did. And see if we were to come up against those types of players in today's world, they'd dominate you. They'd absolutely, because the way they research the game today is nuts. So it is absolutely nuts. It's a sport in itself nowadays.
Yep. I haven't played any live service games, but I do enjoy seeing someone who's mastered the weapon and levels. Yeah, like you definitely have to give credit where credit's due. Like, in my opinion, it's a different kind of nerd.
Yeah.
You know, like, they're not, you know, just fucking spraying and praying and pointing the gun that direction and just firing and hope that it hits something. You know, there's a lot of, like, calculations and, you know, it's like they will find, you know, like a build of a weapon or, you know, whatever that fucking works for them, or, you know, like they'll be like, oh, this map needs this kind of fucking weapon, and you're like, how do you know, well, how? You know, like, it's stuff like that, and I'm just like, alright, damn.
You gotta respect it.
I'll always have respect for people that can do things I can't. Yeah. Or can do things that I can do, but better than me. Yeah. You always have to, like, oh, you know, okay, you can be a bit fucking salty about it, you know, if you want to, because maybe you're trying really hard or, you know, whatever. But everyone has their individual skills.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm too far away.
But to be fair, if you remember the Modern Warfare and the Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, even Black Ops lobbies, that put people in good stead for the future, like, because in there
it was savage, like,
yeah, if you could handle those lobbies back in those days, you're
I mean, I would say it's just as bad now.
Yeah, I would say it's a lot worse. So it would be, but like the savagery was savage, but like today people actually go out and
take it to a different level.
Yeah, they try to go out and cause actual harm to people. Like, people will go out of their way to dox people, get their address, and then get, like, that happened there. Was it during COVID? There was a guy played. It was either Call of Duty or some sort of or Battlefield. It was one of the two. So it was. He was in a public lobby. Or no, sorry, it wasn't a public lobby. He was in a public community server, and there was this guy that also played on the exact same server as him. Was very good, and considered like one of the most popular players on the community server. And the guy went out and doxed the kid. So he did, and then got him swatted. For those who don't know what swatted is, that's where you phone the police and say, oh, this guy's murdering these people in this house. SWAT come in, you know. I'm not going to say America's rules of engagement's bad, but like, they obviously must have went into that house, seen something in the kid's hands, and shot him dead. So, they did. So there's people out there that do that, and they do it to streamers as well. So they do. There's successful streamers out there that have been swatted and have been killed. So like that's a dangerous tactic of today's society, is the doxing. And I think back then in our days of playing, you know, that wasn't a thing. You know, yes, you roasted each other, but it wasn't you wanted the person dead or you know, put in harm's way. But today's society of gamers, it's not. You need to go to. Most of them need to be locked up.
I mean, I agree to a certain degree, but I think maybe as a woman playing Call of Duty, like way back doing fucking Blops 2 with the multiplayer online and stuff, like I never had anyone try to do me harm in real life from it, so I'll agree with you there, but they would have wished me harm verbally.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, or it would have been like, you know, it's a girl, or, you know, whatever. And then, you know, it would have been, you know, like everybody, overly sexual things, but that's this kind of stuff that, like, you semi, which is sad, you semi-expect that as a female. It doesn't, it's funny because it actually happens less now than it did in the past.
Because more girls are seen more on games nowadays, and I think that comes down to YouTube and streaming.
Yeah.
So
like, and I think there's been a lot more, like, speaking up about it as well.
Yeah.
But, like, back in the day, you know, it would have been either you would have been automatically, like, shunned, like, obviously you're going to be shite.
Yeah.
You know, or it would have been, like, overly sexual, you know, stuff, or, you know, whatever. And all of it can be laughed off, but then, like, when lines are crossed, you know, whatever, like, oh, like, that's a really sexy accent, or, you know, whatever, like, I'd fuck you, you're kind of like, yeah, you know, you wish, you know, like, kind of thing, you know, you laugh it off, you put it off, or, you know, whatever. Especially playing back then, like, I was a kid, you know, so you're like, I ain't even no woman yet, you know, like, calm your shit. But people aren't gonna know that by just hearing your voice, really. Yeah. Obviously, like, with men, you know, if their voice hasn't broken, you obviously know that they're, like, 10.
Yeah.
You know, but you can't always tell that with females as much. But there would have been comments, you know, like, you know, you wish, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, well, I'd rape you. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, who says that?
Yeah.
Like, that's not... There's gonna be nothing that's, like, that's just... Like, you can make jokes. Like, it's like, she's Irish. Let's fucking make Irish jokes or whatever. Like, yous are all alcoholics and love potatoes. Like, that's just general slagging. That's just general roasting. That's just general messing about that you expect. And that's fine. But there's always a line that people very willingly cross when they know... Oh, well, sure, they're not going to be able to do anything about it.
Yeah.
You know, they're not going to be able to find out where I live. This isn't going to impact my career. It's not going to impact my job. My mummy's never going to find out that I'm talking to people like that. You know, like, there was never, like, that kind of, like, fear and stuff back then, I feel like. Whereas now, it's like, oh, well, if I actually do treat people badly, they might be able to put it on social media and then my boss sees.
Yeah.
You know, that wasn't a thing back then.
And it's very easy to dox someone. So it is, you know, like... People were slabbering to you, and it's happened before where people have, you know, acted the big guy in Call of Duty lobbies, and then next minute they don't realise that this guy's actually a freaking, you know, a hacker. Hacks the player's location, knows where he lives based on his IP, and then sends all the evidence to the police. You know, like, there's actually a guy on YouTube that does it. I forget his name. I don't know if he still does, but back in the day, that's what he done. He would go out of his way to target people who were abusive in Call of Duty lobbies. You know, like
actual bullies.
Yeah, basically abusive to females, anyone really. We were trying to get people to commit harm. You know, and acting the big boy, and then he would come in, and then he would search.
He'd be like, "Not today, motherfucker."
Yeah, and then he'd say his parents' names and all, in a private chat and stuff, and then the kid would shit himself and realise, oh shit, maybe I ain't the big guy that I'm meant to be.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's very, very easy to be a keyboard warrior, or, you know, you're on the other end of the mic and people maybe don't know what you look like, don't know where you are, don't know where you live and all that other type of stuff to act that way. But the thing is that, like, it catches up to some degree.
Yeah.
Whether it's, you know, physically someone finds you, or, you know, and physically interacts with you. You know, and then you're getting beat up outside a bar, and you're kind of like, why did I just get jumped? You know, and you didn't realize it was because yesterday you called someone a racist name that you shouldn't have, or, you know, whatever. Yeah. But then there's also, you know, that fact of, like, you know, like you said, like, someone might find out someone's parents' name and then bring it up to the kid, and then that fucking 10-year-old shits his pants, and you're like, you're not a fucking big man now, you're a fucking 10-year-old, sit down, shut up. I think that the lesson always needs to be, treat others how you want to be treated.
Yeah. Because
when it comes to fucking bite you in the ass, then you're the victim, then you're crying, then it's, oh, I didn't mean it, it was just a joke, you know, like, why don't you just not treat others like that? In general. Like, it's not that hard. Like, we take, see on our Discord and all and stuff, we take the absolute piss out of each other. But it's all, like, consensual in that way. If someone says, that was too far, or I did not like that, or let's not go to that topic, it's automatically respected, or you don't belong here. Like, if you're going to keep it going when someone has said that, like, that made them feel a certain way, you're not going to know someone's line until they tell you what the line is.
Yeah.
So, if you do accidentally say something, maybe it's a bit of dark humor, or, you know, whatever, and everyone's allowed to have their individual sense of humor, and, you know, things that they find funny and stuff. But the minute, you know, it's upset someone else, that's when it's kind of like, okay, cool, I can't do this with that person. But you can still do it with other people that find it okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just all about being a decent fucking human being. And it's complete common sense, in my opinion, like, if you can't fucking give it, if you can't fucking take it, don't give it.
Yeah. And it's mad how many people in the world there is that are like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them in my work.
Like, there'll be a wee comment made, you know, like, oh, you'd know about that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And it's maybe like a wee dirty joke, or, you know, a wee reference to something that fucking happened last week, or, you know, whatever. Like, let's say you fell in work and you found it embarrassing, and then next week, you know, someone else fucking fell in work, and then you were laughing at them, and someone turned around and was like, oh, well, sure, you know all about that, didn't you? That was you last week. And then you're like, why the fuck would you do that? That was, do you know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, what a baby.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like, shut up! You know what I mean? Fuck off!
Yeah.
Like, because again, like, it's all a piss take, it's all fun and games. Don't fucking take part in shit if you can't fucking handle it being redirected to you. Like, people are just fucking stupid.
Oh,
yeah, but them kind of games, the one who wins is the one that dies the least, but everyone dies at some point. Yeah. I prefer games I'm rewarded for being alive and not dying. Yeah, I get that. I'm like that too. Like, kill-death ratios is something that loads of people care so much about. I'm not bothered. One, because I know I'm shit, so that number's gonna be bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, my kill-death ratio is gonna be fucking nuts. But, at the same time, because that's not an important number to me, it doesn't mean it's going to be not important to someone else. Other people really care about that number, and it's all about your KD. You know, people will, like, straight away be like, what's your KD? Or we don't want to play with you. And you're like, fuck off. And, you know, if that's just the way the community generally, as a majority, views the game, sees the game, maybe not the game for you. Like, I love, like, story-based games and stuff, you know, in terms of, like, maybe even get an achievement for, you know, get through level fucking whatever without dying. I'll be like, gotcha. I can do these. You know, I might be fucking reloading 700 million times, but I'll get there eventually if it's something I really care about. Nice. The games are made to keep players on them for as long as possible. It's a trap to me, so I stay away from it, yeah. Like, if a game treats me right, I'll treat it right, you know, in that way. Like, I'll stay loyal to it kind of thing. like, if they pay attention to what the players are wanting and it's not super pay to play and pay to win and shit like that, then
We'll take Helldivers for a prime example for that.
yeah, 100%.
You know, they were perfect, listening to the community, doing what they wanted. Then they were the downfall of their own success. You know, they started handing out, you know, war bonds or DLCs, whatever you want to call them. And the DLCs were no better than the base game weapons. You know, it was just like a reskin, or worse. And it literally knocked their whole player base.
Mm-hmm.
So it did, like, Helldivers is not the game, or not, doesn't have the player base it had. It was like one of the most popular games, possibly a game changer. So it was in that genre.
Yeah.
They were the failure of their own success because they were like, fuck our community, let's make money here. You know, and then they made the game harder for the players, but giving them worse weapons, so they were making the game more harder for their players.
So that it was like pushing you to buy the stuff?
Yeah, but pushing people to buy the stuff, but the stuff wasn't better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because people would go into the files and look and see, oh, well, these guns aren't actually better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're spending $10 or whatever on this DLC, and it's all it is.
But like, people completely go out of their way to buy a fucking Nicki Minaj fucking skin for games and shit, and you're just like,
what are you doing? Yes.
what? Oh, it's so stupid to me. Like, each to their own. You know, you can't sit there and like complain that like, oh, a game's so pay to play or it's so pay to win, and then you're like, I just spent my last fucking wages, or I just cried to my mummy for a fucking Nicki Minaj skin so I can see her fucking ass, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of person I just can't. I don't even want to debate with them. I don't even want to argue with them. I don't even want to try to change their way of thinking and point out their illogical moves. I'm just like,
enjoy.
Whatever. No. I'm not, for me, it gets bad because I'm such a debatable, argumentative person that I will go back and forth forever. See, the second that I'm like, I'm done, I give up, I don't care anymore, fuck that. That's how you know it's bad, because it's very few things get me to the point where I'm like, I no longer give a shit. Usually I'm like, why? But would it not be better if, but did you ever think about, or what if you went ahead and did, like, that's the way my brain usually works. So for me to be like, I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole, you know, it's like, that's fucked up. Mm-mm. I thought you said you weren't selling shit today.
But I got through it quicker than I thought I would.
You lie. Was that all the TikTok shop came?
No, just the one. Just the rice thing that we got.
What? I thought that was the one that wasn't coming.
I know, that's what I thought too.
What's going on? We did like a big haul from the TikTok shop. And we're waiting like for the stuff to come. But it's been a bit confusing.
People might turn their nose up to the TikTok shop, but there's some really good stuff on there and handy
But like,
stuff.
why? I don't know why people would turn their nose up to that and then go on Temu instead, which is literally all the same stuff.
Temu is pretty much TikTok. It's owned by the exact same company.
So I'm like, why would you turn your nose up at one?
It's just a subsidiary. A subsidiary, is it?
Subsidiary?
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends on your accent, maybe.
English is hard.
Subsidy? No.
No, that's...
You get a subsidy?
Yeah, you get a subsidy, yeah.
English is hard. Even for people who've been speaking it all their fucking life. Because the language makes no bloody sense.
It's because it's a mix of French, Spanish, Latin, Old English.
It's actually gibberish.
Yeah.
Which is funny because it's still, you know, like the largest kind of spoken language, really.
Yeah.
And you're still looking at it sometimes going, huh?
How the fuck do I speak this?
Yeah.
like we don't have any, like most languages out there have a feminine, the feminine type versions of it. Feminine's the right word, isn't it?
Yeah, a feminine masculine version.
Yeah. So like Spain, brother is hermano, sister is hermana. So it simplifies it.
But like literally speaking, our masculine is brother.
Yeah.
And our feminine is sister.
Yeah.
But it's not just like a wee letter change.
Yeah, it's a full.
It's a completely different word.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose niece and nephew would be as close as it gets.
Maybe, yeah. And then you've got, you are, you've all these there and there.
See, when people get them wrong, though?
Yeah.
Big pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
And see text speak and the abbreviations. Don't talk to me like that.
LOL.
I don't mean like verbally say it out loud. I mean, don't text me like that. Like, don't text me you are. Like the letters you are.
Yeah.
When you're trying to say you're.
I do that sometimes too.
No, you don't.
I do. I've done it a couple of times. But that's only if I'm like in a rush. Or if I'm like in work and I'm outside or something. Because like that's what Shake says. Shake always says, "Oh, I know you're in work because of how you're typing."
I don't really think you do that with me much, baby.
No.
Like, there'd be very, very few times where you send me a message and I'm like, ew. The way he typed that was icky. Like, it's the same with, like, what? People just take the H out. And it's W-A-T.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Like, just learn how to fucking text faster.
Speak the England.
I would rather wait an extra 3 minutes for a reply than have you fucking text me gobbledygook. Like, my daddy is so bad for, like, text speech, which is weird because he's fucking old. You know, like, if anything, like, I should be typing like that and you should be shouting at me for it.
Yeah. You know my biggest pet peeve?
My face.
When people turn around and they say, and they type, you see it a lot in the older generation, so you do, is when they're typing, instead of putting a space, they do ... and then type, and then ... And you're like,
I don't really see many people doing that. When I do ... I'm genuinely trying to emphasize a long pause.
Yeah, but it's like, they do it all the time, or they'll do space, full stop, and you're like...
Oh, I've never seen that.
Yeah, oh, it does my head in.
If someone took a space at the end of a fucking sentence and then did a full stop, I'd be like, what's wrong with you?
My dad does that a lot. I always have to fix this stuff when we're posting like match reports and stuff. I'm like, Dad, come on.
But like, that was never a thing. Like, where did that come from in his head?
I don't know. But
like, even people that used fucking typewriters back in the day, there was never a space and a full stop.
Yeah, but it's common. Like, a lot of people do it. So they do. Mad.
So strange. I'd rather just wait longer to have a reply that's actually in English. Oh, and see like the never mind, and it's just NVM.
I do that sometimes.
I know you do, but it's rare that you'll do that.
Yeah.
That's usually like if you're out, and you're like, do you need me to get blah 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 blah, and then maybe I haven't texted you back quick enough, and then you'll be like, NVM is in like never mind, got it anyway.
Yeah.
Or like they didn't have it anyway, or something.
Yeah.
And you're like rushing to get back in the car to go drive again, so you're just trying to be like, super fast. But I'm like, Like, I know if I typed how I actually say words in English, it would not be good.
That would be funny.
It would not make sense to read. Like, NOTHING would suddenly be NAFFIN. Nothing. Or sometimes it's numb. Do you want anything numb? And it's literally noise.
Yeah.
And you're like, how do you type that? But
No.
you know what I mean. Nam.
And sometimes when you say no, you say no. Like, there's like a U in it, and you're just like, wait, what?
I don't say I might know with a U.
No, you like when
Like when I go,
you're
nah?
when you're talking fast, you're like, no.
Yeah, that's no. That's
No.
still no.
No, but there's like a U in it. It's weird how you do it.
No.
Something like that, yeah. You do it real quick.
No.
No. Bet you pulled a face when you did that.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, you
That
didn't.
was your pulling your face. No.
No. Why is this t-shirt making me fucking itchy? You know the last time I wore this t-shirt as well, and my chest really itchy?
Why you wearing it?
Because I like it. You got a problem?
El problemo.
And that's the thing. It would be PRA B problem.
Problem. A problem. Problem.
I think we should do it for a day. Type how we speak.
It'd be hard.
I'd be like, I don't even know what fucking letters of the alphabet to put in here, man.
How would you get your high pitched notes in? No.
I don't know. How the fuck would I even type I don't know?
I-U-N-N-O. Because you don't say the D, you say I don't know. I-U-N-N-O.
That's hilarious. I do know people that, like, from here, that text like L-Y-K.
L-Y-K, that's old MSN way.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And you're like, oh god.
Or brar. B-R-O-R.
Yeah.
Brar. I got one of those text messages. So I did. You know, from those like scam ones. My mum got it the other day as well. I just got it. Her got my phone dad. Apparently I'm a dad.
You're tagged and tell me?
My mum got one and she texted me the other day.
Yeah, I know, I remember seeing it.
Yeah. You get a new, because she knows that my phone's been messing up, so she obviously thought, okay, maybe this is real. But then she was like, but Chris would text me on Facebook or something.
You don't text on Facebook though.
What do you do?
Message.
You still text her?
No.
You're sending a text?
You're not.
You are?
You're not.
What are you doing?
It's a message.
What is Messenger?
For messages.
It's a texting service?
Mm-mm.
WhatsApp is a texting service?
Message.
Texting. So what's texting?
From your phone number to mine via your service provider.
But that's technically what WhatsApp is?
No, because it's not via your service provider.
It kind of is because you have... No,
It's not your O2 number texting my O2 number.
Well, it is. Because to use WhatsApp, you have to have your phone number on it.
Yes, but that's got nothing to do with your actual text messages.
Yeah, of course.
You're using internet to send a message.
Yeah, but what does the term text message mean?
That's it, I just told you.
Sending a text. A form of text messaging. So technically Discord is a text message.
Well, then so is an email.
Yeah, it's a text messaging service.
No.
So it is.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's just different branches of it.
No.
SMS. I think what you're looking for is what's called SMS.
No. Damn, you're making that big boy money. That's been like over 50k. 27, 21, and then it was like a 9 or something. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, 61. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. He's thick, boy. Bingo bango, look at that. Money. So we actually bought fucking farmland, and now we're back up to the amount of money we started with the stream.
Yep.
Started the stream with.
Started the stream with?
Words.
With?
Yes.
See, this is why, you know, when you turned around and said you wanted to talk how you would in real life, that's how you would be.
What?
Because if you were trying to repeat everything, you know, as you would in your own voice.
What?
Because, like, say, no way you were saying you wanted to type how you speak.
Aye.
Now imagine doing it where you type how you naturally just talk in a conversation.
Oh God. I'll be typing for about a year.
Character limit.
Because I go off into fucking tangents and forget what the fuck I was yabbering on about.
Talking about the sky and then end up on a boat in the sky and you're like, what?
I can't stay on topic to save my life. Like, honestly, gun to my head, I could not stay on topic.
But like, gun to your head, 2 + 2, you'd be like, well, the mathematical equation to this.
Well, no, because that's still on topic. I'm like, why the fuck you asking me maths for, man? What's wrong with you?
Why isn't that not English?
This is not my forte. Clearly, you know, if you kidnap me and, you know, all the fucking rest of it, you know who I am, so you know I did shit at school and maths, right? Because actually, my strength in school was this, and there you go, already off topic. Bingo fucking bangarino, she did. She did!
Right.
Actually, it didn't take me too long to get that fucking 40 odd K with that contract.
No, it's not too bad.
Because the fucking plough's big, so... Ow!
Right.
When do you need to shred the chicken, by the way?
In the next half an hour.
Smells so good. We've not had that soup smell in the house for a while.
No. Well,
Yummy.
cut down 10 trees.
This is a weirdly shaped field, I must admit. Is our internet being a bit shitty?
No, it's up.
Our internet is being shitty.
Why? How do you know?
We were super lagging and then froze, and it's really shitty.
It's fine for me. Oh, it's froze. Should be okay now.
Apparently not. Are we still shitty or no?
I'll check on my phone.
I think it kind of fixed itself a little. Sorta.
Yeah, it seems okay.
Well, it's very blurry. Ooh. Turn the volume off, bub. I think we're semi sorted.
Yeah, it seems okay.
Afternoon, Nikki. Hello.
There we are.
Our internet shut its pants. I actually just turned the internet off my phone completely because I don't want to sit and use data either.
Yeah.
Seems to have made some difference, but it shouldn't have had to do that, if that makes sense. We are going to be upgrading our internet though, so that's going to be helpful. Because one thing I'm really, really bad at is being very impatient for, like, download times and such.
Yeah, same. I'm the same. I literally won't download a game if it takes all night.
Yep. Bad. Like, I don't mind. Like, okay, I was going to say I don't mind, like, waiting, like, an hour, but even that, like, I have no patience.
Like, if I want to play the game, like...
Yeah, like, if it's a big game that's
Yeah.
been highly anticipated that I know I'm going to love the second I play it, I don't mind.
But, like, I would download it during the night, so I'm not sitting waiting for it.
Yeah. Or, like, rest mode that shit.
Yeah.
And go about your other stuff that you need to get done in the day anyway.
Yeah.
But, like, getting GTA on my fucking PC, that took 9 hours.
Yeah.
That was fucking ridiculous. It was legit downloading all fucking day.
Yeah.
And I was not impressed. But that is also because I had to use the actual Rockstar downloader.
Yeah, Rockstar downloader's terrible.
So, it was woeful. But obviously our internet played some part in that too. But I was, not a happy girl because it was, like, way past my bedtime when I actually managed to get anywhere near it. And then I was, like, already overtired and grumpy and shit. So, you all know how that goes. Nearly done.
Ooh.
What'd you do?
No, I was just cutting down the next set of trees for dispatcherinos.
Yeah, but you went, oof, like you'd done something wrong.
Because the tree fell on my head.
That would do it!
That's how many trees are left.
Like 10?
There are about 10, aye.
Damn. I don't even know, like, if I go to, like, the just chatting screen, like, how... No, it's just too bright and white.
Yeah.
Ah! Yeah. Shit, my mouse is dying. God damn it. I don't know if it charges when it's plugged in. Oh!
So that's the next round of trees that will now get cut, which will earn about, I don't know, about 50, 60k. I think I earned 60k today.
Yeah, you did. Just let me know, like, when you've cleared everything and then I can, like, make the vehicles all pretty.
Yeah, we'll do.
As pretty as possible.
Yeah.
Within a reason. Because even, like, a little bit less driving is going to save refueling costs and stuff. Because, like, my tractor does all the fucking field work and stuff, and most of the contracting work too. So there is a lot of refueling and constant repairing that needs to happen. Although my tractor, when we were playing the other day, I think we were playing, yeah, because I wasn't on at all yesterday.
No.
But I was on Wednesday, I think, for a little bit.
Yeah.
And my tractor was like halfway, like, or maybe somewhere between halfway and a quarter. So it really, really needed repaired. And it was only 11 grand that time. But usually it's like fucking 29.
Oh, it was weird, that's right.
And I was like, huh? Like, why is it so much cheaper this time? It was so strange. Obviously, I wasn't going to complain because it saved like 10 odd K. But, you know, I was still like, eh. You what? Zoom, zoom, my little 9 mile an hour. Fast for a plow, really. Zoom, zoom. I'm at 92%. How much am I going to get for... I'm still going to get a fucking chunk of money from doing these. It was such a good investment getting this big ass plow. Because I think it's probably going to only take us about an hour to plow our own field now.
Yeah.
Because you can use the big boy one and I'll use the smaller one.
Yeah.
Because when we were using 2 small ones, it was taking 2 hours. So using the big boy, which is like 4 times the size of the small one.
61k.
Nice.
200 and something K earned last month on trees.
That's way more than what the... Because we paid 260k for the land. So it's made its own money back. It's paid for itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then some. I like it a lot.
In September we earned 300k on contracts.
Yeah, we did a lot in September.
Not too bad.
Right, field 132. Think I'm going to take a pee-pee break, and then Chris is going to go down to shred El Chickerinos. Chicken titties. So we'll probably take a break for a few minutes.
Here, real quick.
Hmm?
No, it'll be good when you're up there. Placing a vehicle workshop.
Where?
Up where you want to temporarily put the vehicles. Maybe at this crossroads section here. It's 45k. You think the money you're saving? Because then you're not paying a mechanic to do it.
But I wanted to put our vehicle shed here. So I'll put the workshop beside it. Because then owning all this stuff will be in a centre location.
Yeah, but that won't be for a long time.
Yes, but I don't want to spend the money now.
Yeah, but if you think about it, the wood's going to pay for it anyway.
But we'll lose a chunk of money having to sell it to get another one or move it or whatever.
We'll lose half. So
Which
we get
is
half
not
our
fun.
money back.
It's not fun.
I'd say it'd be worth it because right now we're spending a fortune on the action mechanic when we can do it ourselves.
But we'll have to go down that way to refuel anyway.
How much is petrol pump?
No, it's not a petrol pump, it's a fuel tanker. So you go down to the refuel, like you go down to the petrol station, you fill
Yeah.
the fucking tanker, and then you bring the tanker up, so the vehicles don't have to go all the way down.
Oh yeah, 5,000 litres and that one 10,000, 15. It's 26,000 for a 25,000 litre petrol tank. That's not bad.
Not too bad. Is all of this 132? Yeah.
Right. Well, I love how I never realised that the tractors make little dents in the snow.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that.
Right, well, I'm going to take a little pee-pee break. Chris will then disappear down the stairs to sort out the chicken
Yep.
for later, and then I will be back by myself while he's finishing off. Ooh, sleepy. We will be right back. Bunk. Bonk. Right, we have returned. Well, I have returned. Just me. Mr. Man's downstairs. Right. I was way far too far forward. Fucking hell, snow just makes everything... absolute nightmare. Right, where does the fucking field start? Whoa, 132 is really... oh, whatever, I'm just gonna lower it and just start. I thought that was part of 133. I'm so lost. Ooh. Interesting. Fucking strange ass shape field, like. I think, like, if our farm was to buy it, I'd just section this part off. Turn it into something else. And just have it all lined up along the road or whatever. Because this, having a random line like this as a bit of a fucking field makes zero fucking sense to me. And I know it goes, like, all the way down here. It's fucking stupid. Like, I don't know what the map creator's idea was, because obviously this wouldn't get... well, obviously it would still get fucking yield, like. Strange. Strange. Feel like I'm not sitting right. Bunk. Because then it curves like up and round the fucking road. Me. I don't know who built this, man. %20 done, hobby fucking days. I really don't know what the thought process was. This just baffled me. Wonder if I have enough room here to turn. Okay, that was pretty good. I won't lie. I'm impressed with myself. Now I have to just get these wee dibbly bits the whole way fucking back down. I really wish you guys could smell crystal soup right now. It smells amazing! Delicious! Still have no idea where that piece of chocolate went that I dropped earlier. The dog won't eat it, like, she'll be safe, so that's... I don't need to worry about that. Mimi. Damn. I'm like fucking halfway done. Shit, man. It's gonna get us like another 19k. So we're gonna be back up to being fucking loaded. Which is good going. Wonder what... Yeah, we bought that, so... Fucking hell, it's like 700... Oh! It's like 700 grand, though. Where am I going? Damn! She big. It's actually bigger than... Yeah, it's actually bigger than the current one we have. Oh my. Oh, that's what I was meant to check. What the fuck's on it? Nothing. I see. Wonder if, because Field 3 is growing barley, we should take the harvesting contract for it. Because the surplus will be good, and then that means when we sell our own barley, we'll have an extra fucking chunk of barley on top. That could be a very smart move for us. Thinking out loud, obviously. You know how it goes. You know, when we first started the server, my ping was always at like 40 something. But now, like the past like week, it's always at like high 40s, low 50s. And I don't know why it's just like suddenly changed. Obviously not changed by much, so like not too much is like affected. But they're trying to go into the 60s, 70s as well. You little shit! Jibbly bits, jibbly bits, ooh, jibbly, 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 jibbly bits. Meh, meh, meh. Oh. Chicken! How are they getting on, actually? That must be our first chicken coop. Can we name our chicken coops? That would be a good touch if we could. Give everything like cool little nicknames. Like for any like Clarkson farm viewers, all our like pieces of farmland and stuff have like nicknames. And I would love to have something like that in Farming Simulator 25. Like, oh, when you buy this farmland, what do you want to call it? You know, like something like that. But I just don't know if that they would bother to like do that. I don't know how many other people would actually want something like that either. Maybe this is a Gemma thing. See, like, I'd keep this portion of the field as a field, but not the other bit. Probably just plant loads of trees there or something. I don't even know if we're planning on buying this. Fuck knows. So 19k gives us 32? 532k? My mods is terrible. It's such a fucking nightmare to see, though. Like, you can sort of differentiate where the field ends and the little grassy line begins, but the good thing, like, having the time speed on real time right now, though, is that the snow isn't gonna lie on top of the plowed section, so I can clearly see my outline of where I've done. I definitely do not like random, like, pieces of stuff being in the fields. Like signs, poles, that fucking, I don't know. What would you call it? Like a flood? Tuber? Good English. What's it called? Like a rain mover. Anti-flooding system. I'm a stick with Jupiter. Oh, wrong way. Nearly done, nearly done, nearly done. Have to see if my maths is fucking correct as well. I'll be very, very happy if it was. Making weird shapes in the snow. La 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 la. That should be me nearly done, right? 96. Don't know if you can hear Chris down the stairs or not. Because the door is open because it's a little warm. Like, see, having like two people, a dog, sometimes more than one dog, and two PCs on, and the fucking door closed, and the fucking windows closed. Oh my god, it's like a fucking sauna in here sometimes. Oh no, it's been... Meh. Come on, let me be done. Yay. Oh, 133. I guessed 132, didn't I? Right, last one, 137. I need to try to figure out how the fuck I'm getting to that. Wrong way. Whee! Right, so if I go... Should I go on that road behind 135? But then I don't know how tight the roads are in there. But then it's the same thing if I go up to 143. I'm still kind of doing... Please get unstuck. Please get unstuck. Thank you. I'm still kind of doing the same thing. So I may as well go up this way. Ah! Oh! Ah! Jesus! It's not gonna be pretty if I get stuck up here. It'll just be crass. I'll need him to fix it. Or I'll probably have to teleport. Where the fuck is this bloody road opening? Is it there? Right. Okay, this isn't too bad. I think the snow is more of a problem than anything. Oh, we're really slowing down. Come on. You can do it. Have I tried the first decadent? What's that? Is that a game arenas? You mean massive game released a few days ago? We have been stupid busy all week and very fucking stressed. So if there was a new big fucking game that came out, completely missed it. Right, that travel wasn't too horrific. But it looks like the start of this field is like right in front of my face. Here. Oh. A bush. Ooh, it's another 29.5k though. Delicious. That technically wasn't even the field I started on, sure. Oh, this is a weird shape. Random hills as well. Alright. Strange. This is such a weird shape. I don't even know what you'd put here either. Like, obviously you can put anything, but like, it's a hard location to get to. For like, I mean, I think it would be hard enough just to get a harvester up here, but then yes, it would be way simpler to then have your like harvester header on a trailer and you'd be fine. Wait, is that field 37 goes up this way as well? Lord, what is up with these weird ass shapes? Good God. Ah, fuck you. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to rely on the map now to tell me. Oh, no, fuck off, AI worker. No one even likes you. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Sorted.
All sorted, my love?
Yep.
He has returned!
Hi.
Hi, all. You're so cute.
Yeah.
Nuki was asking if we've tried a game called The First Descendant yet, which is apparently a big, massive game that only got released a couple of days ago.
First Descendant?
Yeah, I was like, not heard of it at all.
No, I'll have to look at it.
I was like, we've been so fucking busy this past load of days and all like stressed and shit. If a new fucking big massive game came out, we completely missed it.
Oh, it's free?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I have no idea what it is. Ain't got no clue, me.
It's kind of like Destiny. So it is. Like where you go in, you fight bosses together and stuff. It's like Helldivers Destiny mixed. So it is.
We could give it a wee go if it's free, like.
No harm giving it a try. But I would say it's very heavy microtransaction-y.
Well, if it's a free game, I dare say it would be, yeah.
Yeah. You think so?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with you?
Mark in the Discord just. I need to get him, because he's the competition winner.
Yeah.
So, he was like, oh my god, best day ever. I might give the game a wee nosy poo later. Can even try it on the laptop in bed.
I'll have to look it up before.
Yeah, I want to see some gameplay, like.
Yeah.
I'm sure people are streaming it though. I'm sure after the stream Are we nosy for a wee minute?
Sure can, buckaroo.
Do you remember Buckaroo?
Yeah.
Fucking hated that thing. Hated that game.
Rigged.
Ooh man, that's bright. Ooh man, that's bright.
Why are you not cutting me? No. Oh god damn.
Cutting trees, my love.
Yeah.
It will only tell me that there's 80k viewers, won't tell me how many is streaming, but yeah, there is a lot. Yeah, it looks like a lot.
Oh, you looking up, are you?
No. That's what Nikki said in the chat.
Oh.
Right, well that's that. You what? Competition winner, semi-sorted. Just have to wait for to give them the key. And then we are good to go. God, I don't like that at all. All the, like, snow has, like, relayed.
Yeah.
So I'm having to rely on the map to see what I've fucking plowed. I hate that shit. Especially because, like, I've never worked this field before. So I don't really know, like, the shape of it's so awkward.
Unfamiliar territory.
Yeah, like, I don't like unfamiliar territory. Gives me anxiety, gives me the heebie-jeebies. The jibbly-wibblies.
Oh shit, I'm stuck.
You got stuck?
No.
Every time you say you get stuck, I'm just waiting on John Joe Enable Super Strength to come up on my screen. So you can fix yourself. Because you're always fucking getting stuck. I still love watching people cutting trees on the map. Because their wee marker just goes woo, 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 woo. And for some reason I find that entertaining.
Entertainment? Do I entertain you?
Are you not entertained? I think that's the line, baby.
I was quoting Robbie Williams' song.
Oh, let's let me entertain you.
Oh.
You were quoting Chris. That's who you were quoting. Silly man. Zoom zoom. Oh fuck, I've already fucking done this. Ugh. Fucking hate snowman.
You can turn it off.
No. It looks pretty until you have to do farm work.
So you don't hate that much then?
I like to look at it. I don't like to be in it. Work in it. Do stuff in it. Oh god, this is gonna be fucking ridiculous. I just need that snow to like not lay on that shit that I've fucking done, and it will be bloody helpful. I feel like I'm a fucking snowplow at this point.
Do we have a...
Do we have a what?
I was looking to see if there's like a really cheap mower. 14k.
What do we need a mower for?
To cut the hedges down so they can see the trees better. But I've got this brush cutter, but it's sometimes it'll be a nightmare.
Mowers don't do hedges. Just grass, honey.
Oh. I mean like this grass, the long grass down here.
Ah!
Or like bushes.
No, it doesn't do bushes either.
Well, why does this do it?
Because they're different things.
This is a grass cutter. It works under the same mechanic.
We've earned such good money today. We've expanded our territory and got that money back again. And then some, actually. And Chris is nearly done with the trees in that section. And then I'll move all the... what do you call them? Vehicles and stuff.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, bruv. Oh, that made me a bit lightheaded.
Stretch too much.
Oh, apparently. Damn. That wasn't pleasant.
Yeah, you overstretched.
I didn't even know this game. I sent you a friend request on Discord, my love, so I can give you the your game code. And yes, it has rain, it has thunderstorms, it has beautiful, beautiful sun, snow. Farming Simulator 25 is gonna have beautiful, beautiful fog. Sweet. Let me get sorted. Nah. Hopefully it doesn't take you too long to download. And you can get to some farmer shenanigans. You've absolutely got a slot if you want a slot. You're absolutely more than welcome to join the server. Yay! We will teach you everything you need to know. We will look after you. We'll be with you. And you'll find out very quickly jobs that you love, jobs that you hate. You know, jobs that you're like, not doing it, not it, nope. And then you'll be like, me. Yep. We've got a good little system going. We've got some really fancy ass equipment. Our territory's growing. We're owning a lot more of the map. We've got a good system going in terms of like income, buying new things, etc. We've got chickens and stuff. We're gonna have bees soon. We're gonna have honey on the go. So that's it's gonna be some good going. And the good thing about being a member of the server and stuff as well is that like if you want to go and play at 2 in the morning, you can go play at 2 in the morning. You know, we don't need to be online too. If we happen to be online when, you know, you're online, then, you know, great, we can all game together. But it's, you know, not necessary. You can still go on and do stuff and help the farm out. I'd say the only downside is that there's a maximum, we've decided, a maximum of 3 farms allowed. And so that means you wouldn't be able to go and, like, create your own farm and do all that yourself. So you'd be having to join our farm. Because then the other 2 farms are ran by other players. So you would have to be, like, invited. You know what I mean? But we are more than happy to have you on the Full Fanger farm. And show you the ropes.
There's an initiation.
There is an initiation. Whether it's going to be, we haven't decided yet, but there is one.
Nah, me and Shake have already decided what the initiation is. It's a blood pact.
What?
Yep.
No.
You must kill a rival on the other farm. That's how it goes.
You're absolutely going to accidentally crash a tractor and get things stuck because it happens all the time. So don't make promises you can't keep. I've been sliding about in this fucking snow and ice all day. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like less pressure in like, what do I do? You know what I mean? Like when you're on your own farm, the pressure's all on you to, you know, succeed. Whereas like if you're a member of someone else's farm, as long as you stick to that farm's rules, i.e. our farm rules, you'll be grand. And then, like I said, if there's particular jobs that you love to do, you can just load into the server and do them jobs and then, you know, log off again and that's you. You know, so it's not like every 2 seconds you have to like message me and be like, yo, can I do this? Can I do that? You'll already know what you can and can't do and what you do and don't like doing. So it's kind of pressure free, hassle free in that way. Go on, have a bit of fucking fun. Sliding about the place. Yep. Just have at it. As long as you stay within the rules, and most of the rules are common sense. So whenever like you get, you know, like the game like installed and all that their type installed and stuff, then we can get you and get you on. How long did our game take to install and download and stuff?
Not that long. Well, it's not a big game.
I think it was like 2 hours. And that's with shitty internet. Like our internet's not good.
I'd say less because it's not a large game. game relies heavily on mods.
Mm-hmm.
Like Farming Simulator 22 probably wouldn't be as popular as it is if there was no mod support. I'd say nobody would really.
I agree.
Because 95% of players, I'd say, easily have mods.
Oh. I agree.
And more games need to take note where they build the mod support inside the game.
Mm-hmm. Like the mod hub and stuff, yeah. I agree. Like, that's why, like, the Steam Workshop's really handy, too.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's going to be something to implement in Sims 5. Because that would be really great, because the Sims community relies heavily as well on accessibility to mods. I'm going to try to finish this contract, and then I think that's going to be the end of us for the day. We have real life stuff to do. Woo!
That's nice.
Donk. Ah! I missed. I did miss a wee Ghibli bit right near. Annoying. But I'll still be able to finish the contract. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Be all good. And we'll have like near 350k or something. 350? 550? Fucking hell, and just randomly took away 200k from us. In my brain.
Yeah, this ain't amateur.
My maths ain't that bad, like. Well, clearly it fucking is, because I can't even read number fucking 5, but still. It's always amateur hour when we're around.
Never.
To be fair, we actually have a really smooth flow on our farm. Because the head of the farm, this beach, is very well organised.
Oh, thank you.
Are you the bitch?
I'm the bitch. I'm the boss bitch.
Are you, aye?
Yeah.
Chop up with motherfucker.
Nah, I'm chopping off.
Mm-hmm. Who the boss now?
But I'm doing it under my own accord.
Because you're the woodman?
Yeah.
Logging lads, that's what I call you and Jake.
Yeah, we're the fucking best. Oh.
I must be near done now, like. 87, fucking hell. I'm like super fucking stuttering as well. To like pull this.
Because of snow, probably.
Yeah, and then, but like, it does it every so often and then it settles out and it's smooth and it's fine. And other times it's like bunny hopping.
Well, that tree fell the wrong way. Shit.
Is it rolling?
No, it went right instead of straight. I don't mind if it falls left because it'll straighten up after a bit.
Come on, you can do it. Get yourself together. Apply. There we go. Nope. Oh god, this is painful to fucking watch. It's just like, and then it goes normal.
There's a tree fell backwards, lovely.
Because it's going like 653 mile an hour. Like it's stuttering constantly.
Well, the tree falling there stuttered as well. It's weird.
Like the ping isn't bad though.
Yeah. The trees aren't falling flawlessly for me either. Like, it's probably because I've got so many trees cut down, you see.
You think so?
Could be, and the server's just trying to catch up with it. But that shouldn't affect you because you're in a different instance technically.
I have no idea. All I know is that this is fucking annoying.
We are. Well, that's all the trees cut that I needed to cut anyway.
So that whole section's like officially cut down?
Almost, look.
Four trees or something?
Yeah, no, I'm not cutting all them yet.
No?
No, because I have to pull these off. So actually, I'll just cut them actually. No, I can't because they're being used for my logging right now. They're
Your yarder?
Yeah, my yarder to pull everything up.
94%.
But I might buy a winch to pull them up properly.
With loads of money.
Yeah,
How much is it?
I'm not too sure.
Every time I look up at our money, it looks like I'm looking directly into the camera. But I'm just like... staring people out.
Right, so yarder or winch thingy jobber. What's the price of you buy?
350.
Wait, why is that one? That's not a winch. Oh, that's a different thing. So the big boys, 21,000. Well, 22,000 technically.
Right. That's super cheap.
Yeah. I might just lease it and let it earn, no, take monthly, because then we're still earning. Well, no, actually, I'll just buy it. It'll be just easier to buy it, won't it?
Yeah, because I think when you're leasing it, you do end up spending more.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank fuck for that.
Right, go get it.
Righto. Oh no, don't fucking detach it, like, Jesus. Did I not hit fucking fold? You goober. Right. So, generally today we have managed to expand our territory a little smidgeroonies. And we've bought then a couple of other pieces of equipment and stuff. We're not going to make any changes to like the chickens or the eggs or anything like that until we get in another wheat harvest. Then Contracts wise, I just worked through 6 fucking contracts there while we were streaming, all plowing ones, because it's kind of all we can do right now in January. Which actually kind of suits because our massive plow can do it really quite quickly, which is why I've ended up able to earn all this big chunk of money. We then have our giveaway winner, who is then going to join us on our server, and hopefully we can look after him and teach him the ropes and get him all done, dusted and sorted. Tomorrow we'll be back with Supermarket Simulator because it's Simulator Saturday, which I absolutely love and adore. Hopefully we can make a little bit of progress in that. We can get our customization done because I need to finish the flooring and then do the walls because they're going to be pretty in purple. I don't know if I'm going to do all the walls purple, but we'll see. I might end up doing, you know, some fancy shit. Then, obviously, like usual, no stream on Sunday, and we'll be back Monday. So if we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you on Monday. And on that note, have an amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye.